So I haven't been making videos in a while, and this video probably looks a lot worse quality, probably sounds worse quality too. That's because, okay, so a few months ago, a new phone, new-ish, newer than this phone that I have now, trickled down to me from work. It's like, oh, it got handed to me. I was like, oh, okay, this is better than this one, so it has a better camera, better microphone. At least I think so. And so I was using that to record. Well, then I kind of, when I happened to be taking apart the phone, as one does, just for fun, I ripped one of the ribbon cables on the camera. So I've been working on resoldering that, and that's a pain in the butt. Meanwhile, back to my previous phone, which is still a work phone. It's a 5C, which is actually kind of indestructible. Okay, so actually, I didn't just take apart the other phone because I was just playing with it. I took it apart because I threw it and then I was trying to fix it. So yeah. But either way, I don't see why we don't have more plastic phones, because the plastic's holding up pretty well on this one. I throw this thing all the time out of anger, and it's held up so far. Today I actually dropped this on the phone, and it went like like that, like it landed like that far onto the actual, like, the screen. It's fine. But yeah, I was kind of surprised by that. Well, either way, so I figure, I might as well just go ahead and start filming with this one. And if I get the other phone working, I mean, work never said I had to give this one back anytime soon, so I might just keep this one as my, like, YouTube camera, if it's an okay quality. Oh well. Well, it's 4th of July, which means I get pissed off like normal, because, well, sure, I'm anti-patriotic, but I just get so fucking annoyed at all the fireworks. Because, like, they're the kind of lame ones. They're not the interesting ones. And they go on too long. Like, sometimes they go on to, like, 3 a.m. And it's like, do we really need to have fireworks going on until 3 a.m.? Really? Really? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Oh well. You know, like, if I was going to celebrate 4th of July or something like that, I would have a campfire and have like a barbecue or something like that. Maybe have a few sparklers, and then get like one or two really big fucking, like, basically big bombs, and blow them up, blow a big crater in the ground. One little thing. You do that at like maybe 9 p.m. or something like that. Then after that, cool. 4th of July is over. Let's just forget about it. I also have a hard time celebrating 4th of July just because it's like, what are we celebrating? To be honest, I feel like if I was in, like, if I was living in North America around 1770s, 1780s or so, I probably would have been a loyalist, because it's just like, it's an awful lot of work just to change governments and have, we're basically switching out province for other ones, you know what I mean? It's not like, I mean, yeah, it's just like, oh well, it's really late right now. But yeah, it's just like, at least in the US, people tend to always paint, like, America as us. But it's not us. It's like our employer. It is the government that rules us. So really all you're doing is, whenever we had the Revolutionary War or whatever, we didn't, like, take it for ourselves. We just sacrificed ourselves to move ownership from one entity to another entity that really doesn't give a fuck about us either way. And it's like, well, okay. And I think the overall issues of, like, severing yourself from the rest of civilization, which, I mean, it has kind of worked out, which is fine. I think that it'd be really interesting to see if we weren't big dicks and like just like fuck you, we're gonna secede, kind of like how Texas is. You know what I mean? Like Texas is always Texans are always like, oh, we should secede, and it's like, okay, there's nothing stopping you, but the act of seceding like that, or actually violently seceding, as I guess the term is just, I think it's kind of stupid. It's like you're shooting yourself in the foot, but whatever. Who knows? Because it wasn't, because actually, it's interesting, because it wasn't the, what is it called, the Boston Tea Party or whatever. Wasn't that because the British removed the taxes from tea, so then the black market sales of tea went down, so tea smugglers were all angry? I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I can't remember for sure, but oh well. I mean, I wasn't alive then, but whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much been my day. I made a couple videos, like for instance, they'll be from my main channel. Folding bicycle. I think it's pretty cool. I went to the flea market and I got a bunch of like antennas, walkie-talkies and stuff like that from the 70s. I think these ones, these RCA ones, are actually from the 60s. These are pretty cool. Although, I like that one from the 70s a lot more. This one, the leather cases are... Fuck me. The leather cases really are too tight. But yeah, that's the walkie-talkie, and it's like, that's pretty old. They were $5 a piece, and it's like, I can't pass that up. They run off rechargeable batteries, so I'm gonna have to take those out and deal with that. Yeah, my issue is that these are stuck in here. Like, it doesn't go down any further. This Radio Shack one, it actually goes down all the way, so it's much smaller. And I've actually heard good reviews about these, because these ones evidently can go up to a mile. They're 100 milliwatt transmitter. 2-channel. I'd really like to find another one of these so I can actually use it then. Because as it is now, I only have one. And I think it actually works pretty well. But that's the thing. If I only have one, it's hard to test it. I like the antenna. I really like that action. Pretty cool. I might wait until one of these shows up on eBay for really cheap and get one. It's a realistic TRC-25A CB transceiver. Well, with that, I think I'm off. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. See ya!